Do you want to make a political career and want to know the planetary combinations to be successful in politics? Then watch the video till the end. Hello friends, I am Jyotirvisharad, Dr. Gajanansangle, astrologer, numerologist, Vastu consultant and your motivational guide. Today, we will talk regarding planetary combinations for a successful political career as per astrology. Let's start. Today morning, when I started the newspaper, Politics and Politician, these titles had made news in every division. Then I switched on a news channel. Oh God! A debate was going on in almost all the news channels where the editor invites lawmakers and agitators and corresponding discussions continuing. What are these people doing? Do they want justice or do they want to change the situation of the nation? Well, I don't think so. I strongly believe that they just want to grab the attention of a common man watching the news or regarding the newspaper. No doubt, Rahu, the attention seeker, is playing a major role. Today is the time when everyone around us, irrespective of the age, wants to come into limelight, get fame, power, money and popularity. Before you make up the mind to jump into politics and start your career as a politician, just see that, according to your birth chart, what is the probability of success? Else invest your time and energy in other career options. After a comprehensive analysis, I have realized that only those people who made their political career a success truly had the most high-grade politician combinations in their chart. Let's understand all those outstanding combinations. You know what is politics? Before stepping into astrological combinations, let's decode the word politics. Every country is run by a government that has certain regulations and laws, and these directions are for proper management and welfare of the country. The government makes these laws so that society will be secure and completely organized. Therefore, all these activities and actions concerned with achieving and using power in a country or society denote politics. What are the qualities required for a political career? A person who holds a position in government and the one who supports, proposes and creates the law of the government is known as a politician. The foremost qualities actually required in a politician are good communication skills, leadership traits, wisdom, diplomacy and courage. I will explain in detail the connection of these qualities with planets and houses in astrology. Let's talk about certain chief traits of a good political leader. Certain chief traits of a good political leader determine his longevity as a politician. A good political leader and a good statesman start at the same point of politics but go in parallel directions in different marathons, where they never meet in a purpose or goal. They end up at their chosen destination that may be good for them or for the country. An ideal politician should have in a good percentage combination of statesmanship, higher discipline, courage, humanity and an astute mind. He should be a super leader who can take correct decisions at the nick of the moment. Show an undying zeal to work relentlessly for the sake of his country and capabilities to get into the depth of any matter and implement a most plausible solution. A good political leader would firstly consider himself as a servant of people and work in the direction of growth of the country in all its aspects. Politics is the most widely sought after field of business today. Many youngsters with a dream and a vision plunge into its enormities without thinking about the consequences and challenges that they have to face when they go into politics. A few knowing youngsters rise to places of eminence. This field is not about glamour or glitz or planetary combinations that is advantageous till the end. Politics is an international business and a field tested and tried by those capable of strategizing and creating history. A wrong move from a politician could change the course of history in gigantic proportions, but it could put a country on a higher ranking with a persistent decision. People naturally love politics and gives you such a huge share of fame. People naturally love politics and gives you a huge share of fame, respect, power, wealth and money. But there is a price you pay for it. Not everyone can be successful in this field. Before you leap into this field, it is important to know whether you will succeed or fail in it. Before jumping into politics, considering the services of expert astrologer like us would be an immense help to the person. Look for personality traits like communication, maturity, dominance, oratory, courage, leadership, diplomacy that are important to succeed in politics. These are the chief traits of successful political leader. Now, let's talk about main planets which are important for a good political career. The main planets that make you join politics are Sun, Moon, Saturn, Jupiter and Mars. Now, the strong position in the divisional charts and the other combinations make you a successful politician. Let's talk about planet Sun. In Vedic astrology, Sun represents government, power, position and leadership. In fact, it is considered the king and father in astrology. The position of the Sun decides the purpose of your soul. The relation of the Sun with the 6th house, 10th house and 11th house make a desirable combination to become a politician. Let's talk about planet Moon. The Moon symbolizes your mind, and a stable mind takes thoughtful decisions. Do you know the secret behind a serene mind? Our 5 senses, organs, truly send information to the mind. So if senses are calm, the mind is stable, and a balanced mind gives direction to the brain so you can make thoughtful decisions. Therefore, strong Moon, the Karka of the 4th house, is really important to rule over the masses and get elite with their heart and comfort. Let's talk about importance of planet Jupiter in politics. Jupiter represents the intellect of a person, your thought pattern as it explores ideas both at the spiritual and intellectual level. A strong Jupiter governs the ideologies, education and principles of a person. A weak Jupiter will make a person hypocrite, selfish and give a corrupt mindset. Such people do not believe in ethics and values, therefore can take the wrong decision for selfish interest. I strongly believe that people who don't have moral values, they cannot reach heights or win the heart of masses. Hence, a strong Jupiter in the horoscope increases the probability of a political career. Now let's understand the importance of planet Mars in a political career. Mars enables you with courage, willpower and fighting spirit and to move ahead without hesitation. A person with strong Mars never gets swayed away with temporary pleasures and gains. Mars symbolizes the fire element in the human body, so fire motivates and makes you passionate to attain your goals and ambitions. However, a politician should have a strong fire element, else he cannot survive in front of his enemies in politics. Now let's talk about the importance of planet Saturn to make a political career. Saturn represents justice, hard work, limitations, boundaries and discipline. Being the Karka for judgment, legislation and regulations, it plays an important role in the horoscope of a politician. A politician's duty is to understand the problem of masses and to help them in living an advocate life. Also, at the time of election, the votes of masses hold importance. The Saturn in the 3rd house, 6th house, 10th house, 11th house gives great results. These houses play a vital role in the career of the politicians. A politician is supposed to keep unprivileged people happy then only he can sustain the seat of a politician, be it in any division in India. Now let's talk about importance of planet Rahu in political career. Rahu represents obsession, manipulation and deception. Well, these terms might sound negative, but today, in this era, if you want to be a politician, then Rahu should be well placed. Rahu is the planet that has no body and has only head. So it means only cleverness and brains for benefits and no emotions, no ethics, no mercy, as all this comes from the heart. However, Rahu does not have a heart. I believe today a politician needs to take powerful decisions for the benefit of masses. That is true. But since there is a lot of competition, he has to be very manipulative and should have a strategical mind. Also, he should have the art of drawing public attention with strong and convincing speech. Hence, all the things only a strong Rahu is capable of giving. Now let's talk about the main houses for a political career. The main houses that play a significant role in a political career of politician are as follows. The ascendant or the lagna. The ascendant oblique lagna depicts the image, self-identity, the temperament or swabhav and good public relations. Since people like the energy of such people, they have a strong aura that energize the spirits nearby. So probably such people gain reputation and recognition. Also, they have good decision making skills and fortunate to hold powerful post. Therefore, highest posts like Prime Minister, President and Chief Minister can only be attained if there is a powerful Raj Yoga effective in Lagna. Then only you can win votes and gain public attention. The third house in any horoscope. The third house represents your courage, desires, passion, efforts and also includes your communication with the world. A strong third house makes a person very hardworking, presentations will be marvelous, communication skill will be of different level and also have a good planning ability. And the politician needs to have. Let's talk about the importance of third house in politics. The third house represents your courage, desires, passion, efforts and also includes your communication with the world. A strong third house makes a person very hardworking, presentations will be marvelous, communication skill will be of different level and also have a good planning ability. And the politician needs to have a strong third house to make bold and spontaneous decisions. Also, since the third house rules media and journalism, so politician needs to have a diplomatic vision before making any comments in front of media. Now let's talk about importance of the fourth house in horoscope from a political career point of view. The fourth house represents home, happiness, heart and comfort. The Karka of the fourth house is moon. Also it signifies land building, mines, farms and even masses. Therefore, if powerful planets are here and the fourth lord is also well placed, then the person's heart will get connected to the comfort and happiness of the masses. A good politician is a large-hearted and works for the happiness of common man. Now, let's talk about the importance of sixth house from a political career point of view. The sixth house represents the services given by a person, health and competition. This house is also known as Shadripu. This house is also known as Shadripu, which means 6 kinds of enemies. But in astrology, 3 kinds of enemies have been primarily regarded: rogue, disease, rin, that is debt, ripu, that is enemy. Therefore, the strong sixth house means the person is influential enough to conquer every kind of enemy. A politician has to deal with enemies on all fronts. His journey starts with winning the competition and goes on serving the society. The seventh house. Now let's talk about the importance of seventh house from a political career point of view. The seventh house represents the opposition, the house for the masses and also considered the house of Padprapti, which means high position. The 7th house represents the opposition, the house of for the masses and also considered the house of Padprapti, which means high position. The 7th lord or planet in the 7th house makes a strong Raj Yoga if with the 11th house or 10th house, and this powerful yoga plays a vital role in a politician's career as he needs support from the masses. Also he needs to dominate the opposite party on a daily basis in his political career. Now let's talk about the importance of 11th house from a political career point of view. The 11th house is the house of fulfillment of desires, gains and profits, the social network, welfare, NGO and even friend circle. A successful political career is only possible if you have a strong 11th house, else you will contest elections, put a lot of effort, get public recognition, but if no gains, then definitely no position in the government. And no position in the government means no fame and authority. And hence, a politician needs to have a powerful 11th house to get his visions and goals fulfilled. Do you know? There are astrological yogas that augur well for politics. Now let's talk about these astrological yogas that augur well for politics, but a few of them are very necessary for a political career as explained below. The Raj Yoga is formed when the Kendra and the Trikona lords are mutually co-joined or in a mutual aspect. If Lagna lord and the 2nd or the 5th or the 9th or the 11th lord are in the same association, this forms Dhana Yoga and the person will be wealthy. The Jupiter and the Moon mutually conjunct in square or opposition form Gajkeshri Yoga. The person comes from a illustrious lineage, is wealthy, intelligent, scholarly and enjoys a lasting reputation. Sun and Mercury's mutual conjunction in the same house comes to be known as Budaditya Yoga. The person is for a scholarly caliber, a repository. The person is of a scholarly caliber, a repository of virtues, a well-versed person with great self-control and earns wealth through service. They are highly intelligent and skilled in all important arts. The placement of very strong Mercury in the 10th house from Lagna without malefic aspect shows that the persons will be internationally famous. It is termed as Karma Jiva Yoga. When two planets occupy each other's houses, it is called as Parivartan Yoga. When the lords of two signs mutually exchange their position, it indicates Parivartan. The horoscope of when one planet occupies the nakshatra of another planet and the other planet occupies the nakshatra of the former, this exchange of nakshatras would be usually called Nakshatra Parivartan Yoga. When the moon and the Mars are conjoined together or in a mutual aspect, it forms Chandra Mangala Yoga, making the native a master manipulator. Mahabhagya Yoga is found when a male child is born during the day when the sun, moon and lagna are found to be in odd signs. In case of females, the sun, moon and lagna should be in even signs and the birth should have happened at night. The Mars form Ruchak Yoga. Placement of Mercury forms Bhadra Yoga. From Jupiter, it forms Hansa Yoga. For Venus, it's Malvya Yoga. For Saturn, it's Shak Yoga. Are the Panchamahapurusha Yogas. There are the Panchamahapurusha Yogas. For Mars, Ruchak Yoga. Mercury, Bhadra Yoga. Jupiter, Hansa Yoga. Venus, Malvya Yoga. Saturn, Shasya Yoga. This occurs when any of these planets are occurring. This occurs when any of these planets are occupying Swakshetra or signs of exaltation or at Kendrasthana. If 2 or 3 planets are in Vargottamasha, the native will succeed in politics. If 2 or 3 planets are in Virgo Tamamsha, the native will succeed in politics. This is referred to as Virgotama Yoga. If you want to succeed in politics, then a comprehensive Kundli analysis is strongly recommended. If you want to succeed in politics, then a comprehensive Kundli analysis is strongly recommended. Get your horoscope analysis done by an astrologer like us. For consultation on political astrology and to get rid of problems you are facing right now, contact team of Jyotirvisharad, Dr. Gajanan Sangle, office number 123, ground floor, Damji Shamji Business Galleria, adjacent to Mart, LBS Marg, Kanjurmarg West, Mumbai 78. You can contact us on my office numbers 022 4609 5666 or 022 4609 6755. My WhatsApp numbers are 9167512929 and 9167392329. You can mail us at info@gajanansangle.com or also contact us by visiting our website www.gajanansangle.com. Friends, if you like this video, kindly share with the persons who are really in a tension and don't know which career they should select. This will definitely help them. Thank you.